twisted out. I'm sorry if I made you feel less than who you are. A little insecure. Oh, guilt's a shining star. I wanna spend my nights with you, my life with you. Oh, baby, baby, please wait up for me till whenever I get home. I know that you're all alone, thinking about what you gon' do. I hope that you'll see it through.
And oh, you're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hug me and squeeze me.
Sometimes I don't think we really say enough. Why is it so hard to keep in touch?
It's game one for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, Michael Porter out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Green in at the point guard position. Now here's Bol. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Back to Suggs. Gordon outside. Now Edwards. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Outside Porter. Pass to Bol. Green against Edwards. Back to Bol. Here's Green. This one for three. Durant's shot is off. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Free throws good from Durant. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, BA, there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
And the basket by Edwards.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Outside Durant. Back to Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shooting one.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Gordon outside to the paint. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Gordon. Suggs has gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Durant. Pass to Williams. Now here's Green. Durant surveying the D. From downtown, Drummond grabs the miss. Indiana leading. Stewart outside and stolen by Bowl. Green for three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Gordon outside. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bowl, no good. The Pacers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the 76ers. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Outside, Williams. Stewart against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Pass to Porter. Philadelphia moving it around. Outside Durant. From deep. They get it back. Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Indiana trailing here. Now here's Drummond. Stewart outside. And stolen by Durant. To the left side wing. Baseline jumper. Again, Philadelphia.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Indiana making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in for Williams. Hurdle, the pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Pass to Simmons. And here's Durant. Durant draws the double. On the wing, Porter. And stolen by Stewart. Jumps up. And finished off by Stewart.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Durant against Edwards. Outside Porter. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Rebounded by Suggs. Now here's Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Outside, Green. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Edwards. And here's Pirtle. Here's Edwards. Over Green. Edwards, no good.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Green, the pass to Simmons. Edwards against Durant. Outside Bull. There's the three. Indiana with a rebound. Gordon outside. Pirtle with a screen on Green. To the inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Gordon.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Clark, talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
Substitution here for Indiana. Collins, he's checked in for Stewart. Chris Middleton comes in for Gordon. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Suggs. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Al Horford's checked in for Bull. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Porter Jr. Houston, he's checked in for Durant. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Draymond Green. Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Houston. Philadelphia moving it around. Now here's Kuminga. Ivy against Westbrook. Lets it go. The Sixers with another miss. For Indiana, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Brian, back to you.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now here's Simmons. On the wing, Ivy takes the three. Collins with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Westbrook, the pass to Beal. Pirtle with a screen on Ivy to the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Ivy. Hasn't got one to fall yet, and the shot goes. And the 76ers lead by 1. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Pirtle. He just could not put it together in that loss to New York. Kicks it out to Collins. He buries it from 3.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Beal. Collins a screen. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw misses.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
That one's no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Hurdle finds Beal. With another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last and enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here's Beal. Westbrook outside. Now here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Middleton. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
So, at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Philadelphia on top, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Al Horford out there with Kuminga. Then there's Ivy. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Houston in at the 2-guard spot. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
The Pacers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Pass to Collins. Westbrook with a screen on Horford. And here's Gordon from behind the arc. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. In third, Indiana.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
Durant, the pass to Williams. Over Drummond. Williams misses. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Pacers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Westbrook. Drummond, the screen on Ivy. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Sixers leading. Outside Durant.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Outside Williams. Pass to Ivy. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Now here's Gordon. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ivy goes in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is what makes Ivy special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Stewart comes in for Drummond. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Westbrook. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Philadelphia. Draymond Green comes in for Ivy.
Boy, you look at Jalen Suggs' athleticism now. That first step, extremely quick, and he's got the verticality. That combination makes it tough for you to stay in front of him.
Suggs hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Durant, pass to Green. Back to Durant. Pass to Green. Philadelphia moving it around. On the wing, Porter. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Now Stewart. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Pass to Suggs. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bowles checked in.
One shot.
One shot. I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Suggs with it. Kuminga defends. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else that's working for him is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Now here's Bowles. Outside, Green. Durant for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Gordon outside. Back to Suggs. Collins with a screen on Durant. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Bowles. Now Porter from outside the arc. The rebound by Stewart.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Edwards, the pass to Suggs. Driving to the basket. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Durant against Suggs. Durant, the pass to Bowles. Outside Durant. Over Suggs. Durant, no good. For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The 3 is up. And Suggs, the bucket on the assist by Gordon. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
And stolen by Stewart. Edwards against Green. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Kuminga, the pass to Durant. Here's Porter. Can they get it? Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over Porter. And Indiana again with the bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
For your Indiana Postmates, everyone. Let's get excited.
Indiana with some changes. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Stewart. Chris Middleton comes in for Gordon. And it's Bradley Beal in for Edwards. Philadelphia also making some changes. Ben Simmons comes in for Kuminga. And it's Houston in for Durant.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bol inside, and he'll reward you.
Indiana leading by 6. Middleton passes to Collins. Over Bol. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Collins has got 5.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get it to go. Poeltl with some nice D.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Middleton with it. He's guarded by Porter. Collins, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bol, the pass to Simmons. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Green. There's a screen by Bol. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
Middleton outside. Great D that time from Porter. 76ers trail by 6. Grant, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
And here's Indiana now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Pass to Suggs, puts up a 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Suggs against Green. Now here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Indiana with some changes. Drummond comes in for John Collins. And it's Westbrook in for Suggs. Philadelphia also making some changes. Williams is checked in for Porter Jr. Horford comes in for Bol. And Ivy subbed in for Green.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Beal. The shot off that time. Ivy with the defensive effort. Here's Houston. Misses the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Middleton looking around. Drummond with the screen. Middleton passes to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Hey, look at Poeltl. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Pass to Houston. To the paint. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Drummond. Middleton outside. And Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Takes a 13-footer, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Ivy's got 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Picked by Pirtle. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Williams grabs the board. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Simmons, the pass to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ivy. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Beal, tightly guarded. From deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Pacers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. Coach, what's the message that you're going to deliver to the guys in the locker room?
You know, we just got to maintain energy. We're playing against a team that's a really good team. We got to keep turnovers down. We got to rebound.
Energy is something you can control. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know, right now for Indiana, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the fans are on the edge of their seats. They're getting their money's worth, Ernie.
It is electric in this arena tonight, and the team is vibing. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The 76ers trail by 4. They've got Andre Drummond. Suggs is out there with Edwards. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Stewart in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Suggs with it. Green picks him up, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. Suggs hits them both. Philadelphia shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Bold, the pass to Green. Now here's Porter, defended by Gordon, and stolen by Suggs. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." BA, back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pacers lead by 7.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Now here's Porter. Philadelphia moving it around. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand pull punch.
Stewart outside. Here's the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Porter, and stolen by Edwards. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Suggs. Ooh, Williams with the block. Oh, deflected. Durant's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Gordon. Stewart outside. Edwards against Porter. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Pass to Williams. Edwards comes with a double team. Drummond against Bull. And here is Green from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Easy money for KD inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
John Collins checked in for Drummond. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to go out in your Pacers victory.
Second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The Pacers in 5th.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
And here are the Sixers now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Back to Porter, pass to Green. For 3, Durant. And that comes off the assist by Green.
For 3.
Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Back to Suggs. Screen by Gordon to win the drought. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Green, a screen. Kuminga with it, now guarded by Suggs. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gordon outside. Back to Suggs. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. Releases. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
To the court, your Pacers high crew. Come on, everyone, get loud.
Third in shooting percentage, and they were the third most effective team when it came to guarding the ball. They played with incredible focus when they had possession and did a great job not letting defenses get the better of them.
And you look at their assist, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Green. He has 6. Durant, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edwards, a pass to Suggs. Collins outside. Suggs against Green. Suggs with the bucket.
Sweet shot by Suggs, putting a nice arc on that floater.
Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Edwards against Durant. Right side Green. Outside Porter. Philadelphia moving it around. Durant inside. He's covered by Suggs. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Edwards, a pass to Suggs. Stewart outside. Pass to Suggs. The 3, Collins. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Green. He's covered by Suggs. Green, the pass to Durant. Here's Porter. Outside Durant. Fires from the wing. It's good. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Pirtle's checked in for Stewart. Middleton comes in for John Collins. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Westbrook in for Suggs. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Simmons is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Porter Jr. Houston, he's checked in for Durant. And Ivy subbed in for Green. Ivy passes to Horford. Here's Houston. 3-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Ivy outside. Pass to Houston. Here's Simmons. Pounded by Beal. And here's Ivy from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Westbrook outside. Now here's Pirtle. The kick out to Edwards. The 3. Edwards connects from outside.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. Struggling to get back on track.
Here's Simmons. Horford passes to Houston. Here's Ivy. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Ivy's got 8.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Up top, Edwards. He's watched by Kuminga. Edwards can't hit. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 2-point game. And that one's good. Simmons.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Now here's Middleton. Hurdle with a screen on Kuminga. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Houston. Now Horford. Ivy outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Houston. Ivy left side. And he's going for the lob. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everybody.
Picked by Pirtle to the paint. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Pirtle's got 8 points.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Drummond's checked in for Indiana. The 76ers also with a sub. Bowles checked in. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Pass to Houston. Now Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Drummond with the block.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here's Houston. He's got 5. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Westbrook outside. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Simmons, the pass to Houston. Back to Simmons. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Kuminga's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Edwards outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So, on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Draymond Green, Bol out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Pass to Green. Williams, a screen on Suggs. Outside, Green. Here's Bol. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To to the middle. Here's Suggs. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Now here's Westbrook. Gordon finds Westbrook. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Suggs surveys the D. Back to Westbrook. From the high post. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. 30 points here for Jalen Suggs.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Green against Suggs. Here's Bull. Basket counts. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Drummond. Stewart outside. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Number 5, Bradley Beal.
Some room here for Suggs. Rebound by the 76ers. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, pass to Williams. And that one drops.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Here's Suggs. Stewart outside. Screen by Gordon. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Green, the pass to Bull. Suggs against Green. And they call an illegal screen here.
As the game is worn on, I mean, they've had real trouble protecting the rock.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Stewart. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Good example of nice timing that time from Jalen Suggs. Very impressive.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Durant. Pass to Williams. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Stewart. The 3 from Suggs. Drops in the 3. Suggs has got 15 points in just the second half.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Durant against Beal. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 24 points.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Up top, Suggs. Green covering. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Leading his team here in the fourth quarter. He's 5 for 7 from the field.
Green, the pass to Bull. Launches a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance. And the 76ers lead by 3.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Stewart. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Beal surveying the D. Stewart is screen on Green. There's the three. Beal's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Bull. Outside Durant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Durant's got 18 points in just the second half.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And that one good. And now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Beal outside. Back to Suggs. They need this. Oh, Williams with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. First free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Indiana making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, if they want to come away with the dub, I think they just need to keep knocking down these free throws.
Green, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Stewart. It's Edwards on the wing. Bull covering. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Stewart. Clock at 6. Now Suggs fires the three. And Indiana misses again. Inside. Here's Porter. Offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
First one falls for him. Porter hits them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Pass to Drummond. And here's Suggs. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Green. Great D that time from Suggs.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Drummond, the screen on Green. There's the double team with Porter. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green, the pass to Durant. Here's Porter. Back to Durant. 4-3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Edwards against Green. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Back to Bull. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter against Gordon. Rebounded by Porter.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Book it!
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Durant. Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
One shot.
One shot.
And Williams no good on that one. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Stewart. And here's Edwards. And Durant with the block.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
What a remarkable way to finish the break.
A textbook kickback to set up the easy finish.
Edwards looking for an opening. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here. Suggs! Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Here's Durant.
Hey, yo, right here.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Kevin Durant.
I'll tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Here's Green. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Green, a screen. Now Porter. Here's Bull. Green fires. No good from three. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Exceptional effort on.
KD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our